Hello and welcome back to Let's Play X2 The Threat. Anyway, let us continue, shall we? So, we've got to try and disarm a minefield. This should be interesting, to say the least. You know what, actually? That Orinoco, even though it has high energy plasma throwers, just make your way to
Docking granted.
the wharf again.
Command accepted.
But this can possibly go extraordinarily bad. Just as a forewarning. Where is it though? Where's the gate? Uh-oh. Spaghetti, there we go.
Sun Oil Refinery. Alpha.
Do we, actually, no, we don't really want any of this stuff. I was thinking about getting stuff, but we don't really need that.
Gate.
Yeah, there's a lot more than just gate there. Do I have? Yes, I do. Right, if I remember right, you see those little white things around it? Zoom, zoom, zoom. Those are mines. I could be wrong, but I think if I remember right, that is the mines. Or are the mines.
Laser tower.
Oh, this could get awkward. How do I target them? I seriously cannot remember how I'm meant to target these.
Nacelle.
Nacelle, you mean? Nacelle? Not nacelle?
Asteroid.
Because I've heard of a nacelle. Nacelle, but not a nacelle.
Squash mine.
There we go. That's what we're looking for.
Mosquito missile. Installed.
You know what? Let's also quickly set up our monitors. Show monitors, yes. Top left. And the top... Actually, you know what? Left and right. Right one shall be... Auto missile, please. So yeah, that's what a squash mine looks like. Not exactly the prettiest looking thing. Actually, they're quite horrible. Allons-y, let's fire. Well, you managed to hit. No, you're gonna hit that nacelle, aren't you? Oh, of course you are. Couldn't have it been too easy, could we? I don't want to fly much closer, that's why I'm cautious in where I actually place myself here. Is that good enough? No, not really. Come on. Oh hey, can I actually see them on the map? Nope, I can't. That is mildly annoying. I'm gonna risk up to there, I see. And... no, it's gonna hit the damn thing again, isn't it? Okay, can we get another squash mine then?
Squash mine.
Right, that looks like it's targetable. Excellent. What? Oh, you're kidding me, it didn't blow it up? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Ah. Oh, this is just horrible. Oh, I hate everything.
No aim.
There we go.
Nacelle. Squash mine.
I'm sorry, Space Flies, I didn't mean to freak you out. Okay. Is that a good position, or are we... No, we're covered again.
Squash mine. Squash mine. Nacelle. Squash mine.
Well... Low, faster, low, faster. Why does it always just miss? It just hates me. It hates me. It completely hates me. This game just hates me. Ah. Come on. Hit it. It's not that hard. You're a missile and it's a mine. It's sitting basically still. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Murder it. Dead. Dead. What are you doing? You're almost hitting it and then you just, like, fly away from it. There we go.
No aim. No aim. Nacelle. Squash mine.
Oh, there's more. Maybe if I'm looking at it, it's got a better chance. Nope, it just passed right through it. That's glorious. Also, one of these missiles should take out one of these mines, but no. Everything hates me, so it's not. You just gonna do this again? You got to be kidding me, right?
Dragonfly missile. Installed. No aim.
There we go.
Gate. Squash mine. Squash. Nacelle. Squash. Gate. Squash. Nacelle.
Right, I think we can make our way round to the other side and now get it without too much hassle. Because I think they have quite a limited range. Oh, if this goes horribly wrong. Okay. Yes, I want to exit.
Boost extension.
Well, I say
not
I want to exit. I
installed.
don't really. I really don't. This is a terrible idea. But alas, what can we do? What do we need again from this?
Nacelle.
I honestly cannot remember where we need to go. Ah, there we go. Right. Excellent.
Scan negative.
Scan negative? Oh, so it's not there. Why? You hate me, game. You really do.
Gate.
I guess maybe... Oh, you so hate me, game. I guess maybe we should make our way to the center of it first, then? Also, is that rotating? Is it really gonna smack me? It's really gonna smack me, isn't it? Oh, can we move faster than it? I wish my spacesuit could go faster! Or that it had singularity engine time accelerators! I mean, it wouldn't make much sense, but I want a singularity engine time accelerator on my spacesuit. Also looks really weird. Well, question is, will those last squash mines blow me up, or will I actually be free? Free of the horror and torment? Oh, our Orinoco's aren't doing too dreadfully in the way of making it back. What's your
This
speed?
ship is considered to be a valuable asset.
83. It's actually not dreadful. For an M3, of course. I mean, there's a kind of divide that's happening right now between my ships. And they're all scattered. But alas, there's not much I can really do about that. If this was X3 Albion Prelude, I believe X3 Terran Conflict also had it, but if it was X3 series, then I would essentially get a tiny mini freighter to transport them. Oh god, no. I have to go to the other nacelle.
Nacelle. Squash mine. Nacelle. Gate. Nacelle.
Okay, that's okay, I guess, maybe? Oh, I'm not a massive fan of it, but alas. I mean, we're going to be like 1.3 or so kilometers away from a squash mine, which is what I'm mildly afraid of. So that might just be triggering firing range. But alas, we'll have to wait and see if it does. I might have to just do this myself, won't we? Good thing is that I can reasonably do it myself and just bring you in. But anyway, how are you enjoying the intros anyway? I just decided to do what essentially the game does itself when it loads. And I thought, hey, you know what? That's actually quite a good idea. I loved the quotes when I was playing the game years ago. I loved these random quotes like, stare into the abyss, be careful when you stare into the abyss, for the abyss may stare into you, and stuff like that. It's just like, oh yeah, that's actually kind of cool sounding. Eh. But anyway, finally made our way here. Ish. Here-ish. How fast is 18 meters per second though? That's actually quite fast, I would say. Scan positive? Please?
Scan positive. Energy signature found. Tracing location.
We've just got our
data
face
download
buried in it.
started. Data download complete.
Man, look how crap my scanner is. I have to shove my face into this thing. So we've got the data anyway. Data. Yeah, whatever. Now just to meander back to my ship. I really don't want to move my ship though, because if I move my ship, the ship itself might trigger the squash mines, and I'm mildly afraid of that, honestly. Oh, we can now... Oh.
Incoming message.
Oh?
Hello, Julian. Brett Serra contacted me a few moments ago. He informed me that the Teladi you two encountered at the gate was heading for Antigone Memorial. It looks like he was down there to use the Antigone database. From what Brett told me, it seemed likely that he is searching for the AP gunner, which makes him a good lead for us in finding your father. We have to find out what the Teladi was doing at the gate, and what he did with whatever he found there. So if you discover anything, I think it would be best if you meet with Brett at Antigone Memorial and see if you can find out what the Taladi was doing there with whatever he found.
Information about Antigone Memorial, please. Please. There we go.
Argonopedia information.
Oh god, the
database
Argonopedia.
A031142. Antigone was once a center of life, the largest station of the Argon Federation. It was the target of a violent attack by the Xenon in 215, in which thousands of people died and the station was completely destroyed. In retaliation for this attack, the Argon had no choice but to declare war
I
on
love
the
the
Xenon.
bullet points in the right there.
This war became known as the Xenon Conflict. Now the system is named after the Museum Antigone Memorial, which has been built on the planet Sandwell. It reminds people of this terrible incident and contains all the remaining information of the original station.
Oh, I love the bullet points in the side. Station destroyed by Xenon. Thousands dead. Largest Argon station. It's just so blunt and to the point. Like, wow. Those are one hell of a bullet point. Thousands dead. They all died, Mal. They're dead, Mal. Anyway, when we get back to our ship, we'll try jumping to Antigone Memorial. I don't think we have the actual cargo space for it, though. Because I think my cargo's filled with other crap. What else do we have, anyway? Yeah, we need to get some cargo bay extensions.
Singularity engine time accelerator not installed.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about that. Don't know how I can forget about it, since it's so bloody slow. But alas, what can you do? If nothing else, I should be able to jump to a sector with a solar power plant. So we could make our way from there. But, you know, we'll have to wait and see. Boo-boo-doo-boo-boo. So, how's everyone's day? Mine's is okay, just meandering peacefully through the universe. I'm sorry, this could take about 100 seconds, which is roughly a minute and a half. Just by the way. So, yeah, I thought I'd, like, have a conversation. Essentially with myself. Well, whatever. I guess we only have about a minute now, roughly, till we get there. That's a very rough guesstimate. Because half of 18 is 9 and, you know, add a 10 onto that. 90. That's a minute and a half, never mind. I'm just going mad. Basically. Oh no, yeah, I was right. 100 would be 180. Like, 100 seconds would be 180. Oh, whatever. 1 kilometer, 1,800. I'm good at maths. I swear. I swear I can math. I can math good. Just my brain bad. My brain can't math. My brain can't math. I can math, but my brain bad. I seriously love the design of this ship, though. Like, come on, that's so cool.
Docking denied.
Wait, what? Oh, wrong buttons. Anyway, let us get out of here, shall we? Unfortunately, the furthest we can travel is to the north gate of Presence End.
Jump device charging at 10%.
It's better than nothing.
20.
I think the wall has some energy cells.
Entering system. President's End.
Yeah, not for long. Not for long at all.
Entering system. The wall.
Anywho.
Solar power.
15?
Solar.
12.
Solar
Excellent.
power. Docking granted. Autopilot activated.
So yeah, that's actually quite interesting. In general. I cannot remember exactly what happens from this point, honestly. I vaguely remember what the Talari ends up playing a part in, or how they play a part in it. But apart from that, I can't really remember much.
Autopilot off.
There we
Successfully.
go. That's what I mean though. Like, that's how it's been
Connection to local
considerably.
trading network established.
Oh, 12 isn't... Oh yeah, 12 isn't the lowest price anymore, it's 9. I keep forgetting that's one of the changes
Energy
made
cells
in
bought.
X3. Essentially, they upped the price on some things in X3, so you can make money a little faster. I believe that's what they did. It's
Gate.
actually quite
The
interesting.
whole.
I kind of wish, like in X3 though, that the screens would disappear on their own. But alas, unfortunately they do not. Might be nice to see if we can get a screen on the bottom left hand side, because there's nothing really that valuable down there. I mean, sure, it tells me that my missiles are thingy, but you know. Meh. But anyway. I cannot remember exactly much of what happens after this point. Like, my brain is completely blanking. I vaguely remember, but not exactly.
Entering system. The whole.
Oh, you know what? Space, you're an idiot. Northgate,
Jump
please.
device charging at 10%. 20. 30.
You're not gonna
40.
let me speed up time?
50%. 60.
There we go. Excellent.
Entering system. The whole.
Not anymore.
Entering system. Antigone Memorial.
Also, why go backwards? I don't know, honestly.
Cyan 2.
You know, you could have just talked to my satellite here. Well, whatever. Brett, would you mind, like, moving back this way? Not flying away? Thank you. Excellent. Hello
Hey
there,
Jules,
Brett.
how did things go back at the gate? You managed to get rid of the mines?
Everything went well. Where's our Talari friend?
He left a while ago in a bit of a hurry. I tried to follow, but that son of a Telada used his jump drive. But something tells me that we'll find out on Antigone. When I was following him down there, I saw him using one of the museum's archive terminals. He was sitting there for like forever, and then all of a sudden he got really excited and ran off. Whatever he found at the terminal, it must have been something that looks like it'll make him a hell of a profit. Anyway, his next stop was one of the closed cabins at the comm center. And when he came out, he ran straight to a glider and left the planet with the orbital transporter. Some pilots here in the sector told me they saw a Taladi ship jumping out of the sector. Seems he didn't leave me much of a chance this time.
Indeed. I'll take the data I downloaded from the panel of the Earth Gate down to the museum. I will try and find out what they're good for.
Yeah, Eleanor Coe told me already. She said the data you downloaded must have been stored there by the AP gunner for God knows what reason. Maybe they're the key to something, I don't know. Miss Coe sounded very skeptical about that. She said both TerraCorp and the Goners had already turned the entire museum archive upside down, but they didn't find anything interesting about the gunner. Personally, I think we've got at least a shot. We're sitting ducks here anyway, so why not use the time we have? I've contacted Bandana, and he said he tried to find our Taladi friend. I'll stay around myself in case he shows up again.
Indeed, that sounds like an idea. Good idea. I'll take the next orbital transport down to Antigone Memorial.
You better hurry. The next transporter will go down in a few Misuras. Let it take you to the planet, and then take your rental glider to landing dock 18. That's where the Taladi went. Try starting your investigations at those terminals I talked about. Perhaps you can use your comm device to compare the data you scanned off the gate with the Antigone archive. I'll be around when you get back.
Wait, am I going to fly my own ship there? Ba, 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 ba. Because I did not think my ship would be able to fly in that kind of territory. Blind Spider is back! Although this time he's now on the wall. Like crawling down the actual wall. What are you doing? Weird ass spider. I'm sorry, Blind Spider's just now becoming a thing. It started in Mass Effect and now it's just continuing. Like this massive F-off spider just sitting around my room. How the hell does that fly through atmosphere? Well, whatever. Well, I guess welcome to Antigone Memorial. The memorial or museum on, you know, the planet that I can't remember the name of. Wasn't it
Uploading
Cecil?
data from storage device labeled AP Gunner.
Okay, what? Granted, the license confirmed scanning. Crew, 5 confirmed standing by. 6, 4, 6, 7. Gary Gasto, Malobu, Bofudu, Balago. Huge amounts of foodstuffs, restricted cargo accepted. No, that can't be right. Vice Vegas, Jones Winlith. Glowing crystal. James Minefield. Wong Lang, 4 confirmed. Sandas Nayan Gun. There we go. Naya Gun. That'll be it.
Searching through ship database of Antigone Station. Multiple possible matches found. Validating data.
Because we're looking
Match
for the person who was
Data
the
on
captain of the
storage
Gun
device
Gunner.
for ship registered
Gunner.
under the name AP Gunner is identical
AP
with
Gunner,
data for ship AP Sonra 44. Last departure from Antigone Station on 2:15:08:15.
Elena Cole here. Julian, good to see you. How are things going down there?
Oh my god, he's like breaking his wrist! I found the match in the database, transmitting the data now.
Amazing. That's great news, Julian. Now I understand why
Wow,
we
that
haven't
sounded
found
so
the AP
sarcastic.
Gunner. It's because
Amazing,
it wasn't
that's
registered
great
under that
news,
name with all the
Julian.
databases we were able to check. We would have never been able to figure out that it was registered under the name of AP Sonra 44 without the data you collected at the gate. I can't believe it's been sitting there right in front of us all the time.
I'm surprised you never looked for a name of Gun, or Gunne. There's also a visual log entry attached. Stand by for transfer.
I can't believe my eyes. If that's really the AP Gunner in that video, and I don't dare doubt that, it really looks like they made it out of there alive. All these Yazuras have been looking for the wrong ship, or well, at least the wrong name. Now I see why Kyle got excited. He must have been searching for the Gunner, hoping for some clues to find a way back to Earth.
That does
Maybe
look
you should talk
weird.
to Ferd Harling. He's an old friend of mine, but more importantly by trade, he's an info broker with offices on Antigone Memorial. Your father might even have visited him to get more information after he found out what we've just learned. If there's the slightest chance that someone knows a little more than the rest of us, rest assured that this one person always turns out to be Harling. The man knows everything. He's good at what he does. So, chances are your father went to Harling for help on finding the Gunner.
Indeed, chances
I'll
are,
give him a
indeed.
call. I'm pretty sure he'll be eager to meet you. He's got quite a good relationship with your father.
I love how he dresses like an old L.A. Noir
Julian,
detective.
if I'm not mistaken. For a moment there, I thought you were your father. Ferd Harling was the
But
name.
really?
Let's go to my office.
You thought I was my father. You know, not that I look considerably younger or anything like that. Just you thought I was.
Take a seat.
Oh, whatever. Oh God, these animations. I love the game, but geez, the animations.
Whiskey?
I'm going to be flying a spaceship soon. I don't think it's a good idea.
I've just spoken to Eleanor and heard about the disappearance of your father. Pity. When Kyle first came to me talking about the AP gunner still being out there somewhere, I didn't want to believe him. I thought his search of a way back to Earth had finally driven him crazy. But now, I mean, this changes everything. It looks like your father came across something he shouldn't have.
Well, no. Not really.
Not long ago, your father came here with this really crazy story about the gunner, which, as I said already, I didn't believe for a caesura, until recently. Anyway, I provided him with the information he wanted. He robbed me blind on every kind of information about sightings of old ships, tracked signals on low frequencies, recordings of distress calls and stuff like that. That was about the last time I saw him. Now, here's the good news. When I spoke to him, he asked me to do some research on my own. So I did. So far, everything I investigated turned out to be bogus. However, I've got one trace that sounds promising. I was going to take this one myself, but now that you're here, well, I think I'm more useful if I stay here anyway.
Oh, really? Or are you just trying to keep
The trace
safe?
I found will lead you to a sector called Niana's hideout. Some of my sources have reported that they picked up strange sensor readings, but didn't read much into it. It would be a strange coincidence, but who knows? Maybe this is the gunner, sending a distress signal on a very low frequency no one uses anymore. The problem is, you'll need an LFL device to follow
Low
this signal.
frequency.
Without one of those, you'd be
locator?
looking for a needle. And you know what they say about space. It can be a pretty big haystack sometimes.
You could even say it's the largest haystack in the universe. Ah, so how does the LFL device thingy work?
The low-frequency locator you need, or LFL, is basically a broadband dielectric spectroscopy scanning device. It's able to trigger
Oh, that's
frequency-dependent
fanciful words.
dielectric responses.
Dielectric, is that not? Like,
The measured
crystals?
admittance is
essentially?
directly related to the complex permittivity, and... anyway, once it finds something, the beep will lead you to it.
You don't know how it
There's
works,
a
do you?
catch, however. LFL devices don't sell like Bofu. In fact, these Tezuras, it's really hard to get one. It was quite an effort even for me to locate a guy called Mankazak. He's the only one I know of who still sells these devices, and you're not gonna like it. He's a Paranid. And in case you haven't met one of these friendly folks already, Paranid must be a derivation of paranoid. They wouldn't trust their own grandmother, even if they had one. And doing business with
Wait, they
them
never
is
have.
almost
They don't have
impossible.
grandmothers?
Their technology is very sophisticated and well known throughout the galaxy, but you can't say the same for their hospitality towards other species. You'll have to pull off some tricks to earn their trust before one of them will even consider speaking with you. Unfortunately, neither TerraCorp nor the Argon government have the best reputations with these fellas, so you're on your own with this. One thing, though. I've heard reports that they're troubled by pirates. Could be they'd appreciate some help in their sectors. Maybe busting some pirates could make you some new friends. I know it's not a lot to go on, but it's all the information I have at the moment. Any questions?
Oh, many questions, but... no. I think I got this.
Okay, I'll give Eleanor a call. Be careful with those Paranid. Good luck.
And to you. I'm thinking of doing more ore mining, honestly, as well. I'll do that after I've made friend with the Paranids, though. I'm not going to destroy any asteroids with a quality of above 30, just by the way. Only ones below that. So essentially I still have an option for placing a factory. But alas. To you too. Unfortunately, in the third game, they don't have this kind of thing happening. Like, I really do love the cutscenes. I know they're a bit cheesy and they're a bit over the top and just really silly, but I'm pretty sure in the third game they don't really have them. They have like one, maybe two of them, and then they leave it at that. Which is kind of disappointing, I think. Wow, you'd think they were right beside each other. Anyway, we'll make our way to
Cattle
a
ranch.
station really quickly.
Cattle Ranch. Alpha.
I don't want to make it to one really close, just in case they start trying to talk
Federal
to me.
Argon Wharf. Alpha.
So we'll make it this one. I've got a sneaking suspicion.
Incoming
There we go.
message.
That they're going to do that to me.
Hello, Julian. Third Harling sent me a message that you need to get an LFL scanning device from a Paranit trader named Mankossak. I have talked to your friend Brett already, and he is going to join you in one of the Paranid sectors. He left Antigone Memorial because of some stuff he had to take care of, but he promised to meet you in Priest Rings by the time you get there. By the way, you will be able to reach the Paranid territory a lot faster if you equip your ship with a jump drive. So I took the liberty to arrange that for you. Just drop by the TerraCorp HQ in Home of Light on your way to the Paranid systems.
Oh.
We will have a jump drive ready to be fitted in one of your ships. You will, however, need at least an M4 class ship for this, since small M5 scout ships cannot supply the power needed by a jump drive. I will not be there myself, but Saya will be waiting at the HQ for you. She insisted on supervising the installation of the drive herself. So, you see you are in best hands. Good luck.
And to you. I was not actually expecting to be given one. I honestly did not remember that. Well, anyway, with that, I will leave it there. So until next time, all the best, and I hope you enjoyed.